Welcome to Sacred Wandering with Kira Brinton. My friend, this is a corner of the world where time stops, where the noise in our minds quiet, where we have soft hearts and we open our palms and we ask. This is a place where we receive. I invite you to join me as we wander through the sacred together. Welcome to Sacred Wandering. Good morning, my love. Good morning. Let's begin just breathing in together. So if you can imagine this beautiful light above the crown of your head, we're going to allow this light to move down through the body, all the way out to the soles of your feet. Let's do that again. And out. Then we're going to call on all of our angels and our guides in and through the divine light to come and hold space with us, to help us hear, see, know. Today is a sacred message. It's a teaching that God has been working with me on for a few weeks. And this morning, it was like I got the final piece. And I wasn't going to read it today, but it feels as though it must be taught. And so what I've been being shown for the last few weeks is that so often we live a script. We're born into a paradigm. We're born into patterns. And it's like a script. Like if I were to give you a script for a play, you would read the script that is given to you, and all of the characters in that play would respond to you, the character you are, based on the script that you've been given. And many of us who have been through abuse, myself included, were given the script of a victim, which then created all of the perfect fit characters in that play to be the predators to the script of victim. And it's not even a choice that was made. It was like a generational pattern that just was encoded in our cells. And for the last few weeks, God has been showing me how to shift and change that narrative to be different, which would then actually magnetize different characters because the play got changed. And this morning, God showed me the answer. These are the words that God said. Own your divinity, and the script changes completely. Own that you are God's expression, and nothing can harm you. Just be. And I saw the vision. And it's a vision that I've known well, which is that that darkness cannot exist within the presence of Christ. Darkness cannot exist within the presence of God. It just obliterates, it disintegrates, it's gone. And this morning, God showed me, Kira, you and I are one. Why wouldn't that be the same for you? When anything tries to come and hurt, harm, or attack, cannot exist within the presence of the divinity that is me. For it will dissolve, be obliterated, and have no access to the presence that is me. This might be one of the most profound and potent teachings God has ever given me. Because if we can truly own that, if we can truly own that we are an expression of God, and if I am an expression of God and you are an expression of God, then how could darkness have access to us? It wouldn't. It is time that we claim that. We claim the divinity that we are. We claim the divinity that God is within us. And as we do so, darkness has no access. And so today, as we go into prayer, I invite you to pick up whatever script you've been playing, the script that was given to you. And maybe you don't know it yet, but just say, I'm picking it up. And we're going to put it into God. We're going to ask that God may clear it out from the top to the bottom, from within and around, above and below. Transfigure you to own and claim the divinity that is you, to own and claim the divinity that lives within you, that is you, and that has always been you. For you are an expression of the divine. You are an expression of God. And then we're going to ask that God will touch our cells, that they may match this frequency, that they may match the frequency of God. They may match the frequency of divinity, that our cells will only be in that blueprint and nothing else. We're going to breathe in and out. We're going to ask that God will place his hands on our head to give us a blessing, to receive the words that we need today. And I'm going to be quiet while you pray. Take a nice deep breath in and out. And as always, if you need more time with God, pause this and come back when you're ready. We're going to open our palms and ask God, what is the number one most important thing you need me to do today? They're going to listen. And whatever you hear, you're going to write it down. This becomes your commandment today. This becomes the work that God is asking you to do. Then let's call on your angels and your guides, and we're going to ask them to come and be with you. And I'm going to invite you to give them some jobs. If you need to close a cell today, if you need help with a child, if you need help with your health, and you're going to give your angels jobs. Like today, go out with my Facebook ads that they reach the right people. Today, please bring me in 4 perfect fit clients for this program. Today, open up the right location for this event. Today, bring me in this employee. Today, show me how to help this child in my family. Today, help me find the love of my life. Whatever it is, these are prayers that I say. These are the prayers that I work with my angels, and I watch them as they bring in the perfect fit clients. I watch them go out with my Facebook ads, that my ads find people right after they said a prayer. I watch them as they help me raise my children. Use your spiritual team because they need you to ask them. They live by the law of agency. Do not forget. that you are not walking this alone. Take a nice breath in. And may you remember that you are an expression of God. Live that, be that, and then go out and spin some miracles like webs. And with that, I will see you tomorrow morning in our prayer corner. Thank you, my love, for wandering into the sacred with me today. It is always an honor to hold this space for thousands of us to gather daily in sacred devotion. If you feel called to deepen this practice and join me live, I invite you to be a part of the Sacred Wandering Circle, a private, intimate space where we share our daily blessings in a Facebook group and gather once a month for a live 1-hour session. We come together to bless the body, to pray, and to receive. There is so much power when we unite with others who hold the sacred sacred. If your heart is nudging you, you can find the link in the show notes. And remember, you don't need anyone to help you hear God. You are the conduit. God speaks directly to you. And your prayer corner, it lives within you always.